Yo guys, how's it going? AK Moto here, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to super clean dirt bike boots. Let's get right into this. Now some of you guys who have watched this channel a very long time may remember I've actually made a video very similar, pretty much identical to this video, on how to clean dirt bike boots about 3 years ago. But I'm not gonna lie, it's not that great quality, so I thought I'd come in here and make a little bit of an updated video for you guys today. So yeah, here I have my Alpine Stars Tech 7s dirt bike boots. It's been a very long time since I've cleaned them up and given them any love, so we're gonna be restoring them. And we also have a brand new pair of Alpine Star Tech 7s right over here, and we're gonna be seeing how well our freshly cleaned boots stack up to a literally brand new pair of boots. So yeah, let's get to washing. Now I'm gonna try and keep this really simple. You don't need a ton of random products. All you're gonna need is some Dawn dish soap, preferably in a spray bottle. I like to use Dawn dish soap because it's cheap. You only need a couple drops and it does a really good job. It's not gonna harm the leather in your boot or anything like that. Now if you don't have any dish soap for whatever reason, you can also use like a bike wash soap or maybe even a car wash soap, but dish soap works really well. I would highly recommend getting some brushes. Here I have like a little brush I use for washing my bike. And believe it or not, toothbrushes actually work really well for getting into the small cracks and crevices and kind of into the buckle latches. If you want to really get that detailed, old toothbrushes do the job. Now of course you're also going to need a water source. I'm just going to be using a hose with a little spray nozzle, kind of thing you'd use to water your flowers in your garden. You can use a pressure washer as well, and those work really well, but most of the work's actually going to be done here with the brushes you use and the dish soap or whatever soap you use with your boots. And then finally we have some Maxima SC1. This stuff is great. It's a little spray silicone detailer. A lot of people use this on the plastics of their bikes and it works really well. You can even throw some on the sidewalls of your tires too if you really want to get detailed with it. But yeah, this stuff works really well for detailing almost anything. It works really well on dirt bike boots. Just be careful not to get it anywhere you don't want your boots to be slippery, I guess. So on the bottom of your boot and on the inside, but we'll get into that here in a second. The first thing we're gonna do is I'm actually gonna get out a folding chair, because there's a little trick you can use to use a folding chair as like a little boot washing stand. It's really cool. Here, I'll show you guys here in a second, but I'd recommend using just a plain old metal folding chair. Don't use one with pads in it, because if you get those all soaked with dirt and water, that'd be disgusting. Now all you have to do to turn your folding chair into a little boot wash station is just open it up, turn it upside down, get some rags, and throw your boots on it. Now as you guys can see, we have the boots here sitting on the back two legs of the folding chair, and yeah, with this method gravity works with us, not against us. So the water, if it does get inside of the boot, will just run out. Makes things really simple. Works really well for using a power washer, but here today I'm just going to use a garden hose. So let's get to washing. Alright, so as you guys can see, our boots are nice and clean and dry. If you want to stop at this step, you totally could, but to get that nice little new boot kind of shine onto these bad boys, I'm going to use a little bit of Maxima SC1. Again, it's a little silicone detailer. You want to avoid getting this stuff at the bottom of the boot and on the inside of the boot where it's going to be gripping the bike, but it's perfectly fine everywhere else. I wouldn't put it on the inside of the boot though. But yeah, we're gonna spray on a little bit of this stuff. Not sponsored by these guys, but when a product works, I kind of have to show you guys. So yeah, we're just gonna lightly spray some on, and then I'm gonna wipe it around with a towel here and just get a really nice finishing shine on these boots. And as you guys just saw, we got these dirt bike boots looking real nice and fresh. Honestly, just as clean as the new ones, if not a little shinier. And yeah, that shine will probably dull down just a little bit in the next few hours as the silicone spray is still wet on there. But it's still going to be really clean compared to how it was before. And I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I really wanted to keep things nice and simple and straightforward. Short little video about cleaning dirt bike boots, you know. Wanted to keep things really nice and easy to understand for you guys. So yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.